So, a lot of things have happened in the last few days, weeks, even. By my short, you can see. But anyways, my hair's cut. Trying to get a wavy girl routine going on. But it doesn't look good today because I couldn't sleep with my hair up how I usually do when I, put all the products in because I had a migraine last night. So, yeah. But you're not here for that because the title of the video is not me complaining about my migraine. It's about me getting my together. I'm pretty sure you can just tell by where you're at. I'm a mess. So my older sister, I'm the older sister. My little sister and my little brother are both at college. My older brother lives in Texas. I am the only child in the house. Mind you, I'm a middle child. All this attention I'm going to get is very uncomfortable and new to me. But my older brother and his fiance are coming here this weekend. So whenever you see this, it'll be past then. But I need to clean up because I've been living in my older brother's room all summer. And it's going to be mine soon. Video to come on that. But I obviously can't be there. And my mom is like, please don't take your little brother's room. I just made the bed there. And it was messy. And I mean, it really was messy. And my little brother had like a Mountain Dew stain in his mattress. So I'm not going to be sleeping there. Don't worry, Mom. Obviously, I have my own room. But, when my brother and his fiance come to visit, they will obviously stay in the room that was once his, then becoming mine. But since I can't be in there, of course I will be in my original room. Honestly, I have always wanted my own room, but now I kind of get two, so that's kind of sick. And a bathroom, which I've been working on, so maybe you will see that. Maybe it'll be another video as well, I don't know. But I seriously gotta get going because I have nowhere to sleep come this weekend. I really don't. So I'm gonna get going on that. I usually do like a huge, okay, what can I donate versus what can I not? And I don't have trash bags up here with me. So I'm just gonna use the Lululemon bags. Oh, hello. I am becoming more sustainable. I did walk into a Bath and Body Works Sunday. I did not give in to the capitalism there, okay? But there was something really nice called glazed pumpkin that smelled uber good. But I'm still working on my project pan. I am needing to get a body soap soon. In this hamper are things that I do want to keep, and ironically, they're clean. These are, yep, these are clean things, except this. This is nice. I want to keep this. And these are my dirty clothes right in front. I don't think you can see it. But yeah, let's get going on that. Some of these I just bought for my new part-time job, which is being a social media specialist for my old elementary school. And I'm having so much fun doing that. Honestly, I went and interviewed somewhere yesterday, another private school, and it was mainly just for the church. And here's the thing. No hate to this other place at all. It just didn't fit my vibe. And I'm glad I followed my gut because my dad, on the way there, he asked me, he was like, do you have any questions? It was over the phone. And I said, yeah, is it okay if, I just don't think it's good because of the vibe? Like the vibe they give off or just kind of like what I feel. And he's like, absolutely. It was a much longer conversation than that. But yeah, and I should have followed my gut because the more I looked into the job, the more I realized the social media aspect was more aimed at the church. And here's the thing. I love being in the action, okay? I love being around creativeness and fun and, pandemonium. I mean, not all the time, but, at least within a school where kids are learning and they're doing activities to help them learn, get their brains thinking. That's fun, And it was just, they just were asking me questions, and I was like, of course it was more aimed at the church, and so I'm like, okay, think we're all realizing here that I'm not fit for this, which is fine, totally fine. But the one thing that was really kind of, I don't know, not ticking me off. It wasn't annoying, but, well, maybe it was. But it was just like they kept asking me questions, and I would answer them, passionately. And, I was nervous. And when I'm nervous, I'm a rambler. But, like, I know that rambling goes to nonsense. Like, it's just like, why is she even saying this? Why is she bringing this up? I was not doing that. I was answering as passionately as I could and thinking like, okay, in terms of the church, in terms of social media. And, okay, maybe that was like a little like conveyor belt of rambling, like in my mind trying to spew it out too. But it wasn't like incoherent or anything. And every time, like a good handful of questions, I should say, a good handful of questions and answers that I gave had one woman always saying, okay, but we're not asking about that. What were you asking? It's gonna get really annoying if I have to ask you, can you give me an example? Like, I finally did that after at least, like, the second time she said that, and so I'm like, can you give me an example? Like, the next question I got that I was like, okay. Like, I just don't think it was a good fit. I mean, sounds like it wasn't, right? But that's okay. I'm not too, crazy about it, and my parents are extremely generous about it, I mean, I love my parents. Like, they're not kicking me out anytime soon. They helped me through school, so, but, I mean, they, they brought me up to be like, but you can't mooch off us, Like, we will help you with some things, and you know what, like, we'll just get you some things, just for the hell of it. Like, if you want it, okay, but, there's gonna come a time where we're not going to have you sit around in your big age. And I even was like feeling that like during high school. Do you know how many times I like tried to apply for a job in high school and then it just like nothing came of it? And the crazy thing is, I'm 23 now and that's still happening. So many jobs I've applied for on Indeed specifically. Like, I wish they had a better system of being like, sorry, like, this employer chose someone else. Like, I get it if that is from, like, the other company, like, the hiring company's, like, standpoint to tell Indeed, like, hey, we're not hiring anymore, we found a candidate. But, like, don't say that someone reviewed my application and then, like, months later, there's still no update. Like, because then I will see something for months saying that it's open, and then all of a sudden, the next day it's like, or like a few days later even, it's like, job expired, job like wasn't fulfilled, or it was expired. What are you talking about? You're on Indeed. My application was on Indeed for like I what? I don't get it. Damn. This job market crazy. And I mean, like, I sound so old when I say job market. Like, anything with the job market is crazy. It's closed. Because, like, I don't get it. It's like, everyone's like, these people don't want to work. These, like, Gen Z doesn't want to work. And millennials want to stay home. Gen Z does want to, like, we do want to work. We want to work so bad to make money to survive. But literally, no one is actually taking us seriously. That's how it feels like sometimes. I know I'm like spewing all this and you're like, you have a part-time job. How did you get it? I'll be honest, okay? My mom is the principal of my old elementary school. She was my teacher, okay? And that probably turned a lot of you people off, like, no wonder you got the job. Let me tell you, if I went into teaching, if my major was teaching, education, whatever, she could not hire me. Ever. I report to someone else. Like, they desperately needed a social media manager. The higher-ups and the, because it is a private institution, so it is religious, they saw that and were like, you know what? I mean, she's part-time, so she's got to stay under certain hours, and she's not coming in every day. Okay, that's another thing. And if they were to make me full-time, I think I would then become part of like the religious part of the building. Does that make sense? Like my office wouldn't be in the school, but like teachers and the principal, my mom, could still like text me, call me, be like, hey, we have something that we think would be really good for Instagram and Facebook. Can you come down here? Like, yeah. And I wouldn't have to report, like I would have to report to someone else in like the religious office. Now I report to the lady who was the social media kind of connoisseur before, but she has other jobs that she is damn good at that she needs to take care of. And I mean, whew, I could never do it. I could never. But I am very thankful that she allowed me to take over the Instagram because it was her territory, you know. I was really grateful about that, and we were talking, like, I was like, man, this is great. Like, if you just, like, let me do, like, these small little improvements or, like, changes. She was like, yeah, absolutely, okay. Like, I see what you're getting. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Like, okay. And that was the thing, like, you do kind of have to, like, say, hey, I know what I'm doing, but also, you were a part of it before. Now, I will say, this woman runs our, like, website, like, internet website. I am not touching that. That thing looks great. I am not touching that at all. I only know how to write and upload to WordPress. I don't know how to do anything else. I only know how to add pictures into an article from a text thing that I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I'm saying. I might wear this skirt tomorrow or something. Actually, I do want to talk about my little part-time social media job. Ooh, this got fuzzy. I was just like, man, like from the first day of school, you know, it was so bubbly and fun. And of course, it's the first 2 days, like, well, it was the first day of school. And then I was there for the second day because it was a Friday. I'm there Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. But I got worried, you know, and a little nervous, thinking, well, what can I do? You know, like, kids are going to be learning and only there are some fun activities. And if teachers want to take pictures and, you know, not have me wander the room, that's fine. They send me pictures. But I was like, what can I do? What can I do? So my mom got me this calendar, and she had one up before, like years ago. And it's called A Holiday for Every Day. So literally there, you know, of course it has the national holidays, but it has like holidays that you never thought had a day. So like, I mean, of course I can't do like Margarita Day or, I don't know, Cigarette Day. Okay, but like, okay, that doesn't have a cigarette day in it, but I think it does have a margarita day. This Thursday, August 28th, that's Red Wine Day, so go get yourself a glass, y'all. I was just thinking, like, what can I do, you know, and I'm looking through that holiday calendar, and tomorrow, August 27th, is Banana Lovers Day. And I said, I got it. So I went on Canvas, found, like, in the sticker section or the graphics section, whatever it's called, a little banana character. Very cute, you know, kind of like rubber hose kind of aesthetic, you know, design, caricature of a banana. And I'm like, this is adorable. And so I was like, I'm going to do a banana scavenger hunt. I asked classes if they'd like to participate, and so many came back saying, yes, I want to be part of this banana scavenger hunt. So, I'm printing out that banana, I'm cutting, you know, like, around them, and I'm putting them in classrooms. I'm going to hide them, see if kids can find them. I am so excited about this. I cannot wait. I think it'll be such a fun little activity, and just, you know, content. That's the thing. Content, content, content. Sounds like I'm saying a bad word, saying it like more than once. Look, all this talking, I folded all the clean clothes, you know? So, I mean, minus like my bra and my undies. Woo woo. I'm talking to a camera, and I'm alone in my house. But now look, dirty clothes. Dirty clothes. Yes. See, look at this. Amazing. Amazing! Technically, these are clean. Oh, wait, no. One more dirty clothes. But technically, these are all kind of clean. Like, you know when you wear something like one day and you're like, okay, it's fine. Ah, you know what? We'll clean them. Why not? Oh, that was pretty good. Now I have a mountain to do. Alright, so I got a lot of things done in between not filming. I have like 4 bags over there with things to donate. Of course, I'm gonna let my mom look through it because some of the stuff may be hers and it may be my sister's, but yeah. It was on like our top shelf, like in our closet, and that's like full of sweaters and crew necks and just stuff that I know I haven't seen myself wear or my sister, and I know it's kind of like, well, how do you know you know what your sister has worn? I know exactly what she wears. She wears like the same jacket almost every day. So I think I know what I can throw away. Not throw away, give away. Sorry, but honestly, it feels like I'm getting rid of a lot. I still need to look through things that are actually on hangers because there are things where I'm like, okay, I don't want this, but who knows? Maybe my sister still does, and I know that's kind of like, didn't you just say you gave away like your sister's things? Yeah, but like, okay, it's like things where I'm like, do we really need this to be hung up? You know? Okay, this makes me sound like a bad sister. I'm sorry. It's I know my sister. Okay? And I know myself too. We do not wear half the things that are in there, and a lot are from Christmas. So I do want to keep some things, at least if they still have tags. But I just know that if they were given at Christmas and it hasn't been worn by any of us in a year, I mean, away. Giving it away. I did keep some that looked pretty cute, like that I would wear, and that's the thing. I'm going to remind myself to, like, walk into my closet and check it out. I have a few hangers that I found, you know, bare with no sweater or cardigan, whatever, to hang up. So I'm going to pick out the hoodies and crew necks that I think should be hung up or should be folded. And now that I think about it, I did see some things that were hung up that I definitely can fold. So that'll be good. That can be fine. But definitely, like this sweater, super cute. I wore this at Thanksgiving last year. That needs to be hung up just because I think it's very nice and it's super dense to fold. And it's just literally, as I cleaned out the top shelf in my closet, there were literally mountains of crew necks, unworn, unloved, and it was, yeah. This jacket is very nice, so let's do this. I will say, there are just some things where I'm like, okay, like what do I do with them? So like I have some skirts and pants here. I don't know if you can really see, but even farther down on this bed, I have like newer sweats, like still like more sweats. And I love sweatpants. I do love sweatpants. They are nice sweatpants. Like, they're not just lazy day sweats. I'm thinking, like, here's my plan. I have a thing up there. I have another tub. It doesn't look exactly like this one, but it's a tub. And I'm thinking crew necks, at least in here, and sweats in there. But now that I think about it, I don't know. 'Cause I have crew necks in there. But those, I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is the part where I need my mom. Like, I need her guidance. And she's just at work. Don't worry, she's not dead. Knock on wood. She is fashionable. She knows fashion. Literally, I wore a dress to work yesterday, and everyone was like, oh, that is so cute. You look so darling. Oh my goodness. Like, and I'm like, thanks. My mom picked it out. Because my mom, like, knows fashion. She knows what I would look good in, which is awesome because sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And, oh boy. One of her teachers came up to me, very nice. It was like they said, wow, you Gator women just have a bunch of dresses. Like, you just have an an unlimited supply of dresses. And I was like, it's my mom, not me. It's all my mom, not me at all. But I have so many nice pants, nice skirts too, that are hanging on a hanger in my closet. And you know, I've laid them out across, but they get so heavy so it pulls. And just because they are literally so thick, it takes up like this much of the closet, like of the railing. I hate it. So I need to figure that out, because I don't want to put them on top, but if I can have like just a whole, like, if I can have one of these filled up and moved into my closet, like out of the way, that would be spectacular. Okay, I have an idea. I'll put sweats in here because I have more sweats. And on top of that, I can put my nice pants and things that are hanging up in the closet in here. Because obviously during the summer, I don't need to wear pants and sweats. But now that it's becoming fall and I'm gonna move into the other room or whatever, I think I will put them in here just so I can lift up, take them out, you know, put them in my easy, you know, easy. I wash them, I put them back in, easy. I think I shall do that. Oh, yeah, but right as I decided to take a break, you know, doing this and get something to eat, I get a text from, let's see, well, at first it happened in a group chat, and then it was sent to me alone, like just one other person contacted me. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. Oh my God. That is awesome. Good for her. Good for her. So this means we can all let the "she only writes songs about her exes" die, right? Because honestly, that should have been dead a very long time ago. Overused, not funny, and not to mention like every other artist does that too, but she's just so popular and awesome and huge that everyone picked on her, so. Anyways, I got a lot of colorful sweats. I'm really into colorful sweatpants recently. See, now I'm just like, now this is something that I actually like truly care about. Like these are sweatpants. See, are these the ones that, okay, yeah, I might give these away. I think I do want to ask my mom if she wants these. These sweatpants, as nice and comfy as they are, they do not have pockets. It kills me. I mix them up with this pair that has pockets, but these do not have pockets. So that looks like something I'm going to ask my mom if she wants, because I think she gave those to me. It's like anytime I wear those, I'm like, I have too many things in my hand, or like I don't have anything like on me to put my phone in, like a hoodie or a jacket, and if I just need pockets, I am wearing those sweats and I make myself so mad. But these green ones, ooh, I love. Okay, this doesn't look bad, actually. This doesn't look bad. Okay, I actually see something I want to give away, so that's awesome. I can't wait for fall. Literally all of this fall. Oh, awesome. Let's see, I love this skirt. This and this are like my favorite. Both American Eagle. Oh no, this is Altered State. Oh yeah, Altered State has some real nice stuff, although, oh, your girl gotta be looking in the clearance. Oh. Also, Altered State, why? No. How come all the mediums and larges are in the back of the store? And in clearance. Like, first of all, thank you, I guess, for kind of giving us leeway, but why are they all in the back? Why are the mediums and larges all in the back? And the extra larges, like why? I see some small, I see some extra small, but you guys never have anything up front. And a lot of it's not even good up front for mediums and larges. Maybe some of you will say it's not even good in the back, but I bought these off Amazon. Super cute. I looked so English major in these junior year. At least I know which ones I do and then don't need hemmed. This skirt is cute, but it needs to be lint rolled to the max. What happened? I do know what happened. I washed it and then put it in the dryer with really linty clothes. So you're going to get your own spot. Should I fit more skirts in there? Actually, you know what? Fashion show. Trying things on that I wore in college to see if I can wear now. Very good, yes. Definitely not for work, but okay. Cute little date night. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror here. Okay. Cute. Maybe pull down a little more. Not in the middle of my stomach. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that feels good. This one stays. Okay, this is like my favorite Christmas skirt. It is long. I've worn this to church before. It is very nice. I love it. I can't believe it still fits. If I bring it up higher, then it's like, oh, yeah. But like, I like wearing things up here, but I think like up under like my bust, but definitely needs to be longer if I were to really do that or, you know, go out and wear it. I mean, could I do that? Sure, but it's not going to be for work if I wear it up that high, but this is still okay. Okay, this one stays. Oh no, yeah, I don't think, hold on. Second puberty, get me? Okay, yeah, this skirt seems to be something I need to give away. I can't even button this. Okay, this one I am very nervous for. I know this one is not gonna fit. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, this one fits. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. I'm actually so surprised. This one stays. Alright, trying one on and it's not going as swimmingly. Yep, this one, Hollister. Ooh, shopping at Hollister. What size is this? Medium? Oh, hell no! Oh, God, I really haven't worn this green one, have I? See, this is how terrible it is. This is how much I want to not, like, you know, give in to, like, trends or anything. Because what do you mean? I have this cute corduroy skirt that I haven't worn before, and it's green. It's my favorite color. Whew! Okay, she was a little tight getting on. A little tight. Ooh. She's a little tight getting on, but she is cute. This is definitely date night, kind of thing. Don't think I could get away with this at work, but she's cute. Okay. Okay, I think she's cute. I think it's a keeper. I mean, if it fits and I'm comfortable in it, yeah. I mean, jeans leave marks on me. I mean, not bad. Just from wearing them all day. This one stays. Oops, this one says it's a 6. It's not gonna go over well. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, oh, it is. Oh. 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 I mean, does my butt look awesome? I mean, yeah, but like, oh. Turn. Okay, wait, what? Is it just too high? I can't do this one. Good things. Like, I literally, yeah. I cleared 2 hangers. That's awesome. That is so sick. It's been a couple days, but I do want to go to the gym. I mean, I've been going to the gym, it's just life, yo. It really is just life sometimes because like I said, that interview I had, I mean, it's all I was thinking of. I got ready for it, just, like I said, which is fine. Turned out not to like it. Okay, fine. But, I mean, it's just life. And, I mean, body can't stay the same forever. Which, I'm learning that. It's fine. It really is. It may not feel fine in the moment, but, I think it's still like you gotta push yourself to eat good and at least get an hour or like half an hour of exercise in. Even walking. If you just take a walk outside, I mean, first of all, you're getting out of the house. So that's a whole other thing. You're getting out of the house and you're, I don't know, not moping around at least. And even if you can't walk for that long or be outside for that long, still, just getting out to clear your head, it's awesome. That's something I do want to try more of. All right. I feel super good about this. I feel really good about what I just put in this bin. But the second thing is I need to tackle shoes. That is going to be a little hard because I have a lot of shoes. This is a great winter coat. God, I can't wait for fall and winter. Like really, that is where like my looks for winter are so good. And I'm hoping with my job right now, I can like really rock, like being a fashionista, like really get comfortable, like knowing what I can and can't wear, like at least like together. This feels awesome. I think off camera, I'm just going to arrange my hoodies and hoodies, crew necks, the likes, the works, whatever. And I will update you guys later.